Agurin AFKs because of Bard top 1 trick. The contrast between this thread and the one about punishing soft inters is insane. Which one is it, guys? Instant hardware bans or justifying AFKing because the game is hard?
What is this waste of my time? I'm gonna say I can't play, right? You guys can see it. I am not allowed to play the game. Right? You can see it. I'm not gonna play anymore. If my bard wasn't fucking disgusting, we could play, but he is, so.
Is this on his main?
Your turret has been destroyed.
Let's watch some Kirei.
You need to watch the full early game to really understand. Do I? If Bard top OTP can get to your elo, he is on his OTP. There is no reason to not play out the game normally. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything about this Agurin guy, but I think AFKing in the middle of a game because it's like really hard to win is really troll. Yes. You guys who are like making the comparison of like, yo, what if my fucking loved ones are like need to be hospitalized? Can I AFK then? It's like no one is making that comparison. Like you're just like trying to play devil's advocate for no reason, just arguing semantics. Outside of like real life emergencies, there's no reason for you to AFK in the game because it's really hard to win. Especially like this. Okay, let's see the full context, right? But like, I don't think the context is going to change my opinion at all. Let's see.
I honestly think I should AFK here. He goes ping instead of double M? Hello. Just hope we will not hostage, but I know we. This is legit the same game as I like last game yesterday, no? It's so fucking.
So he's already died. How? Let's see. How did he die? He is getting invaded on. No one warded. I've seen enough. In the middle of getting chased down, he says go FF instead of just flashing to live. Like, this guy is just stupid as fuck. This guy is just so dumb.
The same in this fucking disgusting low elo.
Why is he even walking here? His red is gone, bro. It's gone. You're not getting that red. How does he die the second time? Take a look here.
That's a problem. I know we will.
Let's see. I don't even know who Agurin is, bro. Like, I've never watched him before. He's a German streamer or what? This fight actually looks winnable, no joke. He's like TF played for jungle. Oh, okay. Look, early kill. No. Oh. Wow, massive. We're so back.
Amazing game, man. What an amazing game.
Oh.
Enemy killing spree. Shut down.
It's weird watching him play. He's rank 1 on EU West. Mechanically, he doesn't seem that impressive of a player.
Lane.
AFK here.
Okay, so he's already talking about AFKing and they're invading his raptors and stuff.
Or here. What? It's really
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm like skipping through this. That's Zyra jungle for you. It doesn't matter. Like I could just tell by the way he clicks his mouse. Like he's just not the best mechanical player. Just being real here. Like I think every pro player would agree. If you honestly like, if you watch like Shiden play, it's completely different. Okay, so he actually AFK'd that game.
Oh, nothing. But
I don't think there's any real justification for what he did. Yeah, he's mad. Yeah, he has a pretty much troll pick. Like, I would not be happy to play with Bard top, but you just need to try. And then if you want FF at 15, you can. You can put the vote up. Yeah, I mean, you could have dodged is kind of a weird perspective, but like, yeah, it's a small part of it. I think just play the game, but the way you're defending Bard is like the way Reddit defending Nubrak when you complained. No. Completely different, because this guy is playing a strategy that is actually like really well documented, right? Like ever since Janna and Soraka top back in like, I want to say 2021. I forgot what season exactly, but like super roaming top lane is a real strategy that Lorlo played in High Challenger. Like, by the way, I'm not saying that it's fun to play with perma roam Bard top, especially as a jungler, but there's no justification for AFK because you're like tilting and you're playing like dog shit as well, right? Like he's actually playing so bad and he's, then pointing the finger at his teammates and saying, well, nothing I can do here. When it's that's delusion, right? Like the delusion is that there's nothing you could have done there. Masters Bard top 1 trick. So random, man. You watch 1 minute, watch the game. I just watched the entire game from start to finish. You just missed it. I watched the entire game, and I think it's actually worse if you look at the whole game.
I honestly think I should.
It's worse.
I peaked like on one.
If you look at the way he played level 1, where he like didn't ward, his teammates are AFK, but like he's standing in like a dangerous spot, he just like dies without flashing. It's just like so troll. Like, guys, in like what fucking world here is he actually dead? Like, why doesn't he just flash right now? Oh, whoops. Why doesn't he just flash instead of just like typing? It's like, this dude is cringe as fuck, bro. I would hate to play with a guy like this. Just flash right now. Look what he does instead of flashing. He's walking to his tower, getting body blocked, and typing "Go FF." Just a complete moron, bro. Complete moron, straight up. I think that should be punished by Riot for sure. He needs to take a little vacation. So funny to read people defending a streamer going AFK after reading the other thread about punishing soft inting, not gonna lie. Irrelevant from that, I think it's just a game. If you don't feel like it, you can honestly just leave. If it's not enjoyable, then there's no reason. I mean, yeah, you can just leave and get your account banned, hopefully, because you're ruining the game for 9 other people. There's a hilarious screenshot somewhere in this thread where the same guy has opposite takes in both threads. Oh my god, I need to see that so bad. Nemesis had opposite view of you. I don't know. I don't know how you can justify that. And I don't think Bard is inting his game. I think Bard has a strategy that's really unpleasant to play with in the same way that playing with like a support Silas is really unpleasant to play with, but it's not reportable. It's like if someone locks in like fucking like Jungle Yorick or some shit, right? It's like, yeah, that. But if the guy is trying and it's just a dog shit pick and the game is doomed because of it, that's not a reason to go AFK. Hello, baby. Oh my god, thank you. I've been waiting for this. Ooh, Lena made mac and cheese with ground beef. I'm so excited to eat. The problem is you can't farm anywhere. Like, how do you play at that stage? Leona Rome level 3, they're T2. Hey, the problem is that stuff is going to happen in every game, and you have to deal with it and roll with the punches. Your, like, give up and just play like shit mentality is exactly why you're stuck in low elo. Guess what, bro? You're not going to be ahead every game. You're not going to be allowed to farm every game. Dude walks up and continued to solo contest a 3-person defense of a fucking bush. His team isn't even attempting to reclaim until he dies for it. Then blames the one person who came to try to save him from his own stupidity. What role does this person normally play? They don't look like they know what Zyra's buttons do, and for sure they don't seem to understand contesting vision.
I honestly think I should AFK here.
I'll tell you what he should have done. Like, all this stuff is irrelevant, by the way. Him playing bad or good doesn't affect anything, right? Like, what actually matters, what truly actually matters, is that the guy is trying to win. But I will tell you, and once again, this is completely irrelevant to whether or not like he should AFK, what he could do to make his game better and more enjoyable, as in play better. Level 1, he should not stand where he stood, where he can be getting invaded. His team is essentially doing a terrible fan. He shouldn't stand in a dangerous position, and probably he shouldn't start sweeper, because enemy team has a stronger level 1 than him, right? You have Bard and Malphite. They have Renekton and Tryndamere. Those guys are fucking amazing level 1 champs compared to yours. So you should start a yellow trinket and ward somewhere. Ward anywhere defensively and play like a pussy at level 1 so that you don't have to blow flash. If you do get jumped like this, you should flash instead of typing while you're dying, right? Rather than typing go FF, you should just press your buttons and live. And then when the enemy team does the invade, you should go somewhere else. Ultimately, it was ended up being fine. He did a full clear. He contested the enemy Raptors, which slowed down Brand. I think right now his game is going all right, all things considered. Gets bot crab. Everything's going good. He goes top. He's trying to do his second clear and he kicks out Brand. This is all going great. So the fact that people are like, in this situation, you can give up Raptors or you can just waste their time. He ended up in a really favorable position. He ended up getting Raptors and killing Renekton. So basically people are saying like, oh, his game is unplayable. His game is unplayable. At what point is the game unplayable for him? Right here, Renekton is missing. Bard is roaming bot side. Just do not fight on this side. Just don't fight. It sucks. You're going to have to give something up, right? But at the very least, something happened. Your bot lane trade killed a shutdown with Ezreal. Pyke got a shutdown. Bard died. A play went bad. Sucks, man. Yes, you do have to give up these camps. It's better to give up these camps than to die and give up the camps. Actually, wait. He ended up getting this. Now he just needs to realize that Leona's on a timer. So yeah, I mean, it's just stupid, man. The guy's acting like a little kid.